about debt. How much do you owe anyway? I've lost track, to be honest. I just try to make the minimum payments. But it's never enough. Casio just keeps cranking up the interest. If I had for numbers, I might be able to figure it out. Wait, the debt broker is Casio? Yeah, mine and every other sad sucker's in Murray Bay. I only ever talked to her by proxy, though. Why, you know her? She, has a reputation, even back on the derrick. And you know I'm in big trouble if I don't pay her back. Well, if it's messing with Casio, I guess I'll accept Rake's job. Sounds like we have a deal. Lead the way and I'll do the talking. Beauty. Thanks, Hunter. And what about my needs? I'm just supposed to flounder? Fish said you were the best. I'm going to remember this, snub. You might have seeded an unwanted grudge, but there's nothing you can do about it now. Rake joins you. Yeah, so that's unavoidable. Whoever you don't pick will dislike you. So we have to head to the beach. Rake leads you to a desolate beach. Here's the place. Remember, we can't fight our way through this. Trust me, I've tried. With that warning, you're joined by a merchant with a stiff collar and sneer to match. I'm here for the money, Rake. Casio's tired of excuses. And who the hesh are you? Hired muscle? Let's not be hasty. We could offer to beat her up, but I don't think it'll work, so we can try convincing her to extend the loan. Since Rake is on our side, she'll join in the negotiation as an argument. Opponent has +10 resolve because this is all about business. Rake needs just a little more time. Just listen, okay? Okay, yeah, it's acting as a reducing damage. Okay, and her argument's going to add kickbacks to us. Okay, we can't get the abrupt remark, unfortunately. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with inspiration here. And up our fast talk. And then threaten. Oh, that was good. And that gives us a kickback. We don't have as many. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I could do deflection. She doesn't have any arguments, so this isn't going to help a lot. But I could do fast talk, and I could do oppression, and I think I'll also go ahead and do a kickback. I think I'm going to hold on to my Spark Baron permit for the time being, because I don't want to lose it too soon. Okay, oppression would have been nice for that. Okay, I could do boosted thinking. Oh, I'm going to lose the influence this turn, I guess, unless I do. Okay, I have all. Oh, good. Observation is really good when you have influence because then it goes to. Then it'll always do 4 damage, which means I'm. Oh yeah, I could end this now, so I could use threaten and fast talk and observation. I don't even have to use the kickback now. Great. So get another negotiation card. Intrigue, setup, or level playing field. 1 cost negotiation. We gain 2 vulnerability, but all cards would deal +2 damage this turn. I don't know. Maybe I'll try setup. Since that'll give... I might be able to make use of that. A living customer is a paying customer, and that's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, provided she'll actually pay. Fine, I'll give Rake another week. But after that... Element slinks into the night, leaving nothing but her threat behind. A week! Hesh, that really saves my skin. You have no idea. So we're satisfied? Satisfied, relieved, ready to party. You name it. Let's get to the night market, huh? We have something to celebrate, you and I. Okay, night market's over here. This is it, huh? Pretty modest. Hey, you want fancy or you want cheap? This is where folks come to get an edge for a good price. And now, you can be one of those people. Rake now likes you and will offer you discounts on her shop. Yeah, so there are 4 merchants here. Rake, Frolic of the Beasts, Endo, and Plucka the Swab. They all sell cards. Like all good markets, there's a Spark Baron selling tech of a questionable provenance and safety. Spark Barons are a technocrat faction who retrofit new technology from ancient ruins, much to the cult's displeasure. You need an edge hunter? A good graft can warn off your enemies, or lure them to the grave. Oh, okay. So she sells negotiation grafts, battle grafts, or we could add more graft slots. I can drill you a new slot, but I'm not going to lie. It's going to hurt like hell. Okay, we'd have to give up HP for that, which is not great. Okay, what does Rake have? You find Rake turning to her ring. Anyway, see you again. Nothing quite as doing as a taste of your own blood in your mouth, huh? I can think of a few things. Okay, we can use her. We can have her remove our battle cards, or we could buy cards from her. Well, yeah, the real secret to expert combat is to know your strengths and remove your weaknesses. Oh, I could forcibly remove Tipsy from this. Might as well. Okay, we can only do this. Yeah, you recently did this. Cannot repeat the action at this time. And we could buy cards from her, but oh, I could get another cross, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. I'm starting to come up my time limit. This is what? Oh. Okay, there's a limited time opportunity. Your friend Lux is in trouble. You have a chance to save her before it's too late. Or we could spar with Aloe to upgrade one of our battle cards. This will cost us some health. But if we don't save Lux now, I think the game is going to kill her. So I want to do this. You find Lux under Delena's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of her life. We could wait and see how it plays out, or we can save her, although doing this is probably going to make Delena hate us. Yeah, you make enough of a racket to draw Delena's attention, and Lux looks up at you with wide eyes. Sal?
Yes,
This has nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of it. So we could either attack him or try to convince him to leave. Yeah, he has plus 10 resolve because he dislikes us, but I'm going to try negotiation first. I'm afraid it does. See, Lux is my friend. Yeah, you pick him poorly then. Okay, his core argument is whenever one of his arguments is removed or destroyed, all other arguments gain resolve. Okay, okay, I'm going to do this to gain attitude. Use attitude there, and then I can play both threats, and I should get, yeah, that played Erupt from my deck. Okay, so I'm going to end turn there. And he's just deployed some arguments. I'm going to take 1 to 2 damage. But if I destroy his argument, if I attack his other arguments, then that's going to be a problem. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use setup to gain some influence. If I fast talk. Oh, all of my arguments are taking 1 to 2 damage? Okay. I'm going to use Oppress to get rid of Wrath of Hesh then. Oh, come on. Mouse is having some problems. At least I hope I get rid of it. Nope. What do I want to keep? I'm going to lose that. Mammoth turn remove. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to lose that. So I'm going to put Composure on myself. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have really bothered, but... Okay, he's starting to stack up a lot of arguments, unfortunately. I could use Boosted Thinking. Could use Stammer to give him vulnerability. Could try oppressing one of his arguments. Like maybe that one. Yeah. Oh, Drew Erupt. That doesn't help much. Although, oh, I could do Wide Deflection. Well, I'm going to lose the... No, I have... No. Well, whatever. At least I won't take as much damage, though. Okay. When destroyed, restore 2 resolve for every enemy argument. Not spectacular. especially because destroying it would give resolve on it. Oh wait, it would restore my resolve, wouldn't it? Well, Wait, what if I put some composure on myself and use boots to threaten? Okay, we're getting close. Oh yeah, this might work. We could do set up to gain influence, use it to fast talk his core argument. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can use Sal's instincts and get a guaranteed 2 damage. Which finishes off his core argument. Okay, so I can get a new negotiation card. Evil Eye, the damage of the next card is doubled. Or I could get another copy of Erupt, or I could get Ipso Facto, which is unplayable, Diplomacy. Gain 1 influence. Evokes when an opponent's argument is removed or destroyed. I think I'll take another Erupt, because it's being interesting. And let's see, I can upgrade a Deflection. Could make it a Lucid Deflection, which will apply 6 Composure, but then expends. I'll do that. Sal's Instincts. Can make it Diplomatic Instincts, which inserts Flatter, Compliment, or Attitude into our hand. Flatter's a Diplomacy card. The cost 0 does 3 damage. You spend 1 influence, and it does 2 bonus damage, and hits all opponents' arguments. Compliment is a 0-cost Diplomacy, which you gain 2 influence and then deal damage equal to half your influence to a random opponent's argument. And Attitude, yeah, we've seen Attitude. Or I could do Hostile Instincts, which insert Obtuse, Mean, or Inspiration into your hand. Obtuse is a 0-cost hostility card, gains 2 dominance and you expend and does 2 damage. Mean is a 0-cost hostility card that deals 4 damage and expends. And yeah, Inspiration. I'm going to go ahead with Hostile Instincts. And Oppress. Tall Oppress, which will do 1 to 8 damage. Or Twisted Oppress, which would do 0 to 3 damage, but if the card destroys an argument, I would gain 2 dominance. I don't know. I mean, this is risky, but it would pay off more, maybe. But this could more reliably destroy arguments, perhaps. So, I'm going to try Tall Oppress. You step off now and be content with the being you gave her. Otherwise... Fine. But remember this, Lux. Remember I would have killed you without a second thought. Delena stalks off into the shadows as you help Lux to her feet. Thanks, Sal. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. And Lux loves us now because we saved her life. And she's giving us the social boon King Hit, which will do +4 damage on the first attack in battle. You take Lux to shelter and, after dressing her wounds, get back on the road. Alright. Come on. The problem is if I go here, it's going to advance the story, and I'm starting to come up on time limit. So I think now is probably a good place to call this for the time being. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and return the main menu. Progress is going to be saved. And yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed these videos, make sure to leave likes on them. Maybe leave comments down below about what you like. And if you want to see more of Griftlands, make sure to click that subscribe button. So, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.